Hello there, it's Brian here with the North American Guitar at Winter NAMM 2020. We're here in the Boutique Guitar Showcase, and I am here with Rosie Heydenrych of Turnstone Guitars. This is looking absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's excited to be here, second year, so I thought that, the first year didn't put me off, so I thought let's come again.
But it's been busy. I mean, you were saying today there's been a lot of traffic. I've barely seen these guitars on their stands.
Yeah, any opportunity, I'll take them down and show somebody. But yeah, I think it's a lot busier this year than it was last year. This Boutique Guitar Showcase, I think, is gaining a lot of traction. I think people are interested to see what the smaller builders are doing. So to be a part of it is just, an honor, really. So really excited to be here.
I mean, they're doing a wonderful thing. It's crazy how it's grown and how social it is. It's such a hub, and everyone's here and everyone's just really enjoying it and sharing some really exceptional instruments. But speaking of truly exceptional instruments, this TS to start with, we were just in the Whisper booth and I had a bit of a moment. Rosie, can you just pull it down, run us through it?
Yep. This is a TS model, which is my smallest model. This one has a lot of English wood on it, which is something that I'm really interested in exploring. And so we've got an English-grown Western red cedar soundboard, and we've got a 5,000-year-old Fenland black oak back and sides with English sycamore neck, ebony fingerboard and bridge. So this one isn't completely English. This has got a bit of a mixture of woods. The coco bolo I used as kind of an accenting wood because I thought with the color change, which is a natural burst going on here.
Mother Nature's sunburst.
Mother Nature's sunburst. Complemented by the coco bolo, I thought the red would just be a really nice color to kind of set everything off. So you got it kind of running around the fingerboard, using oak on the fretboard, like the overhang markers. So we kind of got new oak and old oak. So I tried to get everything to have kind of a bit of a connection, both aesthetically but tonally as well. As you saw, it's kind of got nice low end for a small body. The cedar is gorgeously warm, but hopefully, still articulate. It's a small instrument. It's kind of hopefully dynamic and does what you need it to.
Well, it's so rich and lively, and I think the soundport really helps, especially with the size of the body, to really give you a lot of that low end and a really immersive experience playing it. But it does just draw you in, and it's such an intimate thing. It's
I think kind of physically, when you can get your body around it a little bit more and hug it a bit more, it just kind of brings that whole intimate feeling, comfort.
No, it's an absolutely stunning thing, and I cannot get enough of the TS model. But we have something else, something very exciting over here, because this is the first guitar we've seen from you with a cutaway.
Yes, it's actually what we're launching. So I have always before done the Benjamin style scoop cutaway, but people need access to the upper register, so I wanted to build a spec model to try it out, see how I felt. I've used it on the TM model, which is my mid-size model. I've used more traditional woods on this one, so we've got an alpine spruce top, mahogany back and sides, sycamore, English sycamore neck. I kind of just wanted to get to grips with how I would approach a cutaway and see what people thought of it, bringing it to NAMM.
Well, we should pull it down and get some more detail, because this is, again, just absolutely exquisite.
So spruce top, European spruce, the reclaimed Brazilian mahogany back and sides with lovely ribbon figuring. It's kind of got that nice dry but clear sound, which is accentuated, I think, by using the sycamore neck. So I guess I have a bit of a color thing going on with this guitar, in that I didn't really want to use a mahogany neck on a mahogany guitar, so I've built a fair few guitars, English guitars, with sycamore, which is very similar to maple. Aesthetically, got a bit of contrast here, but also tonally, you got a bit of bringing into the mix. So I wanted to kind of have that whole white-black mahogany aesthetic, so bringing in sycamore around the binding, ebony on the head plates, black-white around the rosette with a quilted sapelli rosette. So I hope that kind of the whole cohesiveness of the guitar shows itself, really.
I mean, it's such a wonderful combination, and again, that piece of sycamore for the neck is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, you really don't have to do much to a piece of wood. Well, such is the case like the bog oak. Just let it do its thing. You don't need to just show it to in its natural form. Let it do the talking for you, basically. So it's pretty cool.
Well, I love that, the accentuation of all the details, but very much just letting the woods talk. But the way they meet each other, there's always such a sort of consistent theme throughout your instruments that's so just lovely, and it ties the whole thing together, because it's one thing to have a guitar that sounds great, another to have a guitar that plays great, but when it does both of those and has this just really firm identity to envelop that, that's a complete instrument, and it's exactly that. It's really wonderful.
I'm glad you like it. So, yeah.
Well, Rosie, it's been an absolute pleasure. The booth looks amazing. I'm so glad to hear that it's going well for you this year, because it's very well deserved. We've loved working with you so far, and yeah.
It's been great working with you guys. You were my first dealer, and the experience has been everything I'd hoped it to be, so long may it continue, and looking forward to all the events you guys do and everything going forward.
Well, 2020 is going to be a really big year. I can feel it. It's going to be great. For more information on the finest luthier-built instruments, please do subscribe to this channel. You can keep up to date with all of our NAMM coverage, and if you want any more information about Turnstone Guitars, please don't hesitate to get in touch.